Guys, carrying on from the Fat Loss Foundations theme, really want these videos to be of help to you, someone that's getting started on their physique development, their fat loss journey. When it comes to things such as psychology, mindset, personal development, it's an area which a lot of people don't delve into. So we have the superficial headspace that most people live in, and then the deep subconscious, the place where people are often very embarrassed or very shy away from having deeper conversations about themselves, having deeper conversations about relationships, what it means to be in a relationship, what it means to really understand yourself. And it doesn't take you long to sit down with somebody and realize that they've actually got very, very little depth. They haven't done a lot of development on themselves. So what I want to talk about is how that limiting ability to delve into yourself affects fat loss. Well, who you are and what you do right now is shaped how you look and how you feel about yourself. If you don't like yourself, if you don't like the way that your body looks, do you think that's affecting your thought process in any way? Or do you think you're just going to stay exactly the same person as you are right now, just do a bit of training and your body shape will reappear? No, because the way you see your body shape right now has affected all this. Somebody may have said something to you in the past that's caused an impression on your ability to feel comfortable with your clothes off, in the beach. It affected your ability to train in the gym, and that will limit you. That's going to cause a limitation to you moving forward. So have you ever written on one piece of paper what limitations being out of shape causes to you, psychologically, spiritually, as in your own personal depth? And then you write on another piece of paper, what do you think psychologically and spiritually will do to you to be in better shape? How will it make you feel? No one really analyzes these questions. So when we work with people, we use words like, are you happy with your body? Are you confident with your body? What would it do to you if your body shape in 6 months' time was completely transformed? How would it make you feel? How would it impact your life? And people don't expect us to ask these questions, but we do ask them. And the reason we ask them is because we want to know what potential limitations we're going to face further down the line. Very often in the early days, we will go to the point that we can go to with people. If there is zero depth whatsoever, then sometimes we have to start the training process, because people have to build trust in us before they're going to share their emotions with us. Often we'll start the training process and 4, 5 weeks, 6 weeks down the line, we'll have people break down, we'll have people be emotional, we'll have people a little bit even further down the line start to tell us what it's felt like for them to actually be out of shape for a long time. So do you not think that at the beginning of a journey, I could empower you and just say, listen, do me a favor. If you're at home right now and you're starting your fat loss journey, your physique development journey, who are you doing it for? What could be the potential issues that you'll face in the next 3 or 4 weeks? And the third one is, are you prepared to change? Are you prepared to look at all the factors of your life that could have contributed to you being where you're at right now? And are you prepared to adapt them, change them, or move away from them completely? Challenging questions, right? These are sort of some of the things that we ask a lot of our people, a lot of our clients that come to see us. If you're a big socialite and you drink a lot and you party a lot, does it mean more to you to drink every other night of the week, or does it mean more to you to have a good body shape, be healthy, be well, and enjoy great relationships? Is alcohol, partying, eating crap food and being out of shape upsetting your heart, upsetting you, upsetting your balance of who you are? Because ultimately, one thing that we kind of take for granted is being happy. One thing that we take for granted is this gift of a body that we have, and how being out of shape drastically alters how you feel about yourself. So one thing I'd like you to do is go through this video maybe once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, Write down the bullet points that I've asked you to look into, put them down on a piece of paper, and start to challenge yourself. Start to ask yourself questions that you've probably never done before, and be prepared to just go a little bit deeper. And if you've got to open up Pandora's box and realize that there's things that potentially limiting you from getting started or could potentially limit you further down the line, you have an opportunity to deal with them, you have an opportunity to work with them, and you have an opportunity to be rid of them completely. You have an opportunity, but the first step is that you've got to want to, you've got to be prepared to change, and I guarantee you're going to have a damn sight better transformation at the end of this process.